Yeah, I just want to welcome everybody to the shit show. Yes, yes, sir. Welcome to the shit show, where we don't live life on tutorial mode. We do not live life on tutorial mode over here. And this your boy Fabo. You know what I'm saying? And just want to thank my supporters, subscribers, newcomers, shit like that. Excuse my surroundings, man. Kind of lost hold of my soundboard, so I'm kind of playing with a microphone that's gonna hold me off until my new one get here. So it might sound a little crappy, but right now that's all we got. So that's what we gotta use. So welcome to the shit show. Some of y'all living life like background characters, excuse me. But that's right. NPC energy everywhere. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all don't know what that means, guess what? Me either. It just sounded good. But just just want to tell y'all why leveling up your life is not an option. This shit is mandatory. Like, it's mandatory. But I'm gonna do this with laughs and a little bit of shit talk. So I just want to tell y'all about something that happened real funny right quick before I move on. So I went into this, I guess like a computer store or whatever. Like I say, my soundboard and all that, it went out. And I'm just, trying to figure out what I can use and what I can't use, you know what I'm saying? So I go to this little store down the street. Never heard of it. Probably passed it a million fucking times. Great store. Nothing but gaming, Mac, Windows, PC, all that crap. So, and that fucking mic is amazing. I'm gonna pick up an ant for it. So, as I'm in there, one guy, he walks up on me, asks me, do I need anything? Yeah, I do. I'm looking for, just a microphone really quick, really cheap, because, funds are not the best these times. So I don't need nothing really expensive, but I don't need nothing that's going to piss me off that I'm not going to use later on. Okay, cool. He points me in the direction. They're right here. Cool, I can find everything myself. As I'm walking, I'm seeing the equipment that I have that start working how I should. So now I'm like, okay. I'm in an actual store. All right. So I'm looking at the equipment, and it's a guy. He's right there with me, and he picks up a streaming board, and just so happened my bro has a brand new streaming deck. Don't like it. He used it, packed it back up, getting it up out of here. So I'm asking this guy, like, the thing about this, I need some help. I'm kind of new to this, blah, blah, blah. So he's like, I can help you a little bit. What's going on? I tell him what I got going on. I ask him, do he know anything about what he had? Can he explain it to me? He's like, yeah, I do this for editing and, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. So maybe you can help me out. I show him what I got going on, and he's like, yeah, that's kind of not my cup of tea, but I wish I could help you out. No problem. I goes down. So now as I go down, I pass the mics, because that's what I need. I need a mic. Pass the mics. Now, I'm looking at these soundboards now. I'm like, oh, okay, so y'all have them. Cool. And so as I'm looking at them, I see one that I was looking at online. And I'm like, yo, this is the one that I was looking at, but it's kind of not the same one. It don't have the pads that I want. But okay, I keep looking, because I'm not gonna buy one. Not right now. I'm just looking to see where I need to be trying to make this quick investment to, help me out, boost me up with what I got going on. So as I do that, I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay. I go to moving stuff out the way and I'm like, okay, I can't move so much. It's alarms right here. Fuck it. I just read it, whatever it says. I'm trying to read it. This guy comes out of nowhere. Hey, how you doing? You find everything you need to find? Yeah, yeah, think I'm finding everything pretty damn good. The whole time I'm kind of like,
Damn.
you know, I'm not even liking the situation. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm telling the guy like, yo, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm trying to do. Da 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 da. So the guy's like, oh, okay. So then it's starting to get a little funny now. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh yeah, this ain't what you need. Blah 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 blah. So I'm like, all right. So what I need? Long story short, he's like, yeah, this is great. This is great. I said, well, what about this? Because I see none of these have this and this. The whole time he was adjusting boxes, moving them in different areas. So I seen him grab the box that I was messing with first. And remember, I was trying to move some stuff out the way so I can kind of read a little bit. He took, and that same little piece I was kind of trying to move over so I could read, it was in my way. He took and adjusted it and moved the box, and then he looks up at me like, dude, I kind of know what you're doing. So you were implying that I was stealing. So, the guy, he comes over or whatever, to the microphone section. So now I'm looking at the microphones. And then the whole time I'm looking at the microphones, I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm being followed.
Damn.
So I say, hey man, what's up with this microphone? Oh yeah, it's alright. But now if you really want good quality, good mic, blah, 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 you want this one. So me, in my mind, you finna give me something, budget worthy, but not decent. I looked at this microphone and it's like a few $100.
Damn.
Bro, I don't want that, right? So I grabbed one mic. I said, man, I'm just gonna run with this. I seen it online a lot. I seen the review. Boom, boom. I'm gonna grab this one. So he like, oh yeah, that's a great mic. Even though it's priced at what it's priced at, it's not expensive. It's a good mic though. And the whole time I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck. You think I'm over here stealing and I got a pocket with money in it. Like, it's not empty. So I'll go around to the side. So now I'm looking at webcams. And I feel like somebody watching me. And as I look over, he's 2 hours down on an end cap. And he's playing with the stuff on the end cap. But he's glancing over at me, look at this cheap camera that I wasn't going to buy. Because the camera was only 20 bucks. Come on now. I'm not going to buy a $20 webcam. Come on, that's just stupid. So, I go to walk off. I go to get in line. But then I come back and I remember, man, my brother Slough said, I need a capture card. I go back and find the same guy. Because you put a sticker on my box. So I want you to get credit for not only what I'm finna buy, but also what I'm finna get you to get too. I want you to get credit for that as well. Right? So I go to him, tell him what kind of system I'm running and what I'm trying to do with the capture card. I didn't ask you to go and look it up on Reddit, even though I feel you. This is your job. This is what you do, to make money. It's cool. I didn't need you to do that. I already know what I'm doing with it. I need to know what kind of model Mac you using, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to just have you waste your money and blah, blah, blah. All right, whatever, dude. I walks off or whatnot. So I goes to get some line. And I'm looking at this line and I'm like, I don't think this is the line to check out. Maybe I'm in the wrong place. But there's a lot of people up here. So this old guy walks up behind me and he goes, hey, is this the line? So I'm like, I don't know. Let me see. I tapped the little guys in front of me. I said, man, excuse me. Didn't mean to touch it. And I just want to know, is this the line to check out? And they started laughing. They're like, yeah. So I looked at the old guy behind me. And he just dropped his head. I'm like, yeah, it's the line, man. So as I'm in line, I'm actually starting to talk to these little young guys. Now, young guys seem cool as hell. That's a good cup. So we talking or whatever, and now we talking traveling. Now, this little young guy, he's got his own business. And this is where I feel like I messed up at, because I'm a networking type of guy. And I'm always looking better to do better in life, get better things going, blah, blah, blah. I'm a networker. I like to meet different people. I didn't even swap info with this guy. This guy's an actual business owner. He does countertops for a living. He travels and he does them. Young guy. He's in the concerts and stuff like that. So we talking about concerts and different shows, and he's talking about how he's been to Vegas, and I'm talking to him about how I done been to LA a few times and blah, blah, blah. So we in line, and now this guy's talking about, well, I can't go to, a lot of these shows anymore because they don't allow us to bring drugs in, and that's what a lot of these drug shows are containing. They don't let you bring no alcohol or nothing, but I'll be damned, they let you bring some drugs in. So now I'm like, shit's about to get interesting. So I'm like playing on his intelligence a little bit. Yeah, that's why I like going to, concerts like Rolling Loud type events, because, I can take my little asparagus and then do what I do. So he goes, yeah, and I like to take mushrooms and ketamine. And when I was going, I was like, oh shit, that's a big situation. You talking about some damn ketamine, like, dude, you know what the hell kind of shit you running here with? Like, ketamine? Damn, you want horse tranquilizers and mushrooms? Not damn, that's a interesting type of vibe. I pass. So he telling me how he done met people and blah 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 blah. So what makes the story so funny, I was looking over and I kept looking over, and his buddy was like just standing there like, dude, are you gonna come the fuck on? Like, are you just gonna stand there and talk this guy's fucking head off? Like he was just standing there talking, but he was interesting kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Never swapped info with him, nothing like that. I wished I had of. Because he was an interesting guy. He was cool. Like I say, he was a young business owner. And them the kind of guys I like to network with. You know, you're a business owner, entrepreneur. You know, you might can help me out one day on down the line. You know what I'm saying? I may can help you out now. You know, I know homeowners and business owners and you know, I know stuff like that. So I am making point you in the right direction. So I kind of felt, you know, bad about when I walked out like, damn, I didn't get his info. But back to the story. I get in the line and the smell just was, I was like, what is this smell? And I was in the line and I thought it was the service lady's breath, but I went out the exit after I paid for my stuff and came back around into the entrance, told the guard I need to talk to somebody. Can I go talk to the guy in the repair shop? I didn't need to talk to nobody. I wanted to know, was it just me or did that smell just come out of nowhere? This smell was so ferocious. Like, I get in the car, I'm spraying shit all in the car because I'm like, yo, this shit lingering in my car. I'm spraying shit all in the car. Stinks, bro. Like, I gets out the car, gets home. This smell is in my shirt. So I takes my hoodie off, and I'm like, what the hell? It was in my hoodie, man. Like, it came out of that fucking store. Like, so as I take the stuff out my bag, I'm like, oh shit. Man, it was the mic. It was this shit that was inside the mic I bought, man. It was I guess the stuff they packed it with. Man, that motherfucking microphone was stinking of shit, man. I'm telling you, man. But yeah, man, it was a good store, man. It's called Micro Center. It's pretty good, man. Y'all guys should check it out, man. Like I said, I liked it. I will definitely be going in there, doing a lot of my shopping. So I just want to talk to you guys about a few things that's kind of on my mind, and it's kind of had me down in the funk. I feel like you already know about energy and vibes and you know how it travels. So man, energy is contagious. If you're surrounded by people that's moving right and they ambitious, they anxious, they eager, they hungry, they willing to do what they gotta do in the right way to get where they gotta go to. They want to come up and they willing to take a motherfucker with them. Guess what? They're the kind of people that you're supposed to surround yourself around because they not the type of people that's gonna want to see you down. They gonna want to see you up. They not no fuck boys. You know what I'm saying? And I had to realize, you know, stuff like that through friends, close acquaintances, and stuff like that. Sometimes when you think you're motivating somebody, you really not motivating them. They really turn into a dependent, like a dependent on your taxes. They turn into something like that. So you got to choose your circle wisely. Don't be a background character, man. You know what I'm saying? Dictate your own story, man. Follow your own path, man. You know what I'm saying? Be the leader, not the follower. You know what I'm saying? And if you're leading your life right and you're leading yourself in the right direction, I'm going to be honest with you, man. From the shit I done noticed, just from experiences with myself, you lead by example. You leading in a good way. Motherfuckers will follow you, man. Just because of how you moving. You know what I'm saying? So, my advice to anybody is focus on the positive shit that's going to make you move forward and progress. Work on the areas that you need to work on in the week, the month, whatever, where they need to be, your job, your health, relationship. Take time to work on that, and take time to work on one daily action, whether it be, like I say, daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, work ever. Work on that. Because small points equal big bonuses later. And I got to start eating my own advice on some of the things that I be saying. So, in so many words, calling yourself out when necessary is not necessarily making an ass of yourself, if you get what I'm saying. Which is all I'm trying to say. So, just stop acting like an extra in your own movie or your own story. You know what I'm saying? You are the story. Be that. Level up, log off. You know what I'm saying? Show up and show out or go on. That's how the shit is. And that's pretty much what I got to say. I'm gonna do a little story time, and I'm gonna conclude this. So I've been holding this one, and I'm pretty sure I will be back today with my co-host. You know what I'm saying? Later on, he's actually working on his episodes and stuff, and doing some other things. So I can't intrude on my co-host or my guest host. I kind of got to do my podcasting time on my own. I would love being able to do it my own sometime. That's going to boost the algorithm. So I got a story I want to call a bad tooth mistake. So, nigga working third shift, you know what I'm saying, which I've always worked night shift. Been a night shift guy for many years. So I'm working night shift. And in the meantime, I'm working this night shift, I meet this girl. You know what I'm saying? Baddie too. You know what I'm saying? So we get to kicking it, talking, whatever. And conversation carried on for a long time, which I'm cool with that. But we gotta kind of do this conversation thing every day. This ain't nothing that we just gonna do every now and again. You get what I'm saying? We gotta do this on an everyday thing. So we communicating, talking good, boom. So in the process of all this, I started talking to her, and then I'm good about that. I meet somebody, and if I feel like it's not going nowhere, I'm gonna start talking to you. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna feel like I'm heading into a cul-de-sac, and all I'm gonna do is end up going back another way, and coming back to that cul-de-sac, and it's gonna be a repeat cycle. So I'm gonna try to cut it off or whatever. So, some way she reached back out to me, and she wants to get together one day. So I'm like, we can do that, but I kind of work weird hours, weird days, so I had to get with you when I get off or whatnot. So she's all with it. So we set up a day or whatever, boom. I go to pick her up, and I'm like, damn, right in the area of the job, boom. So we head to my house, but she hungry. Cool, bet what you want to eat. So she tell me what she wanted to eat. So I'm like, okay, cool. It's like 9, 10 in the morning. Particular restaurant she wanted, the type of food she wanted, they usually up to 11. So she hit me with so listen, we can go in a grocery store and we can buy everything and I'll cook it if you cool with that. Huh? What? Say word. In my mind, you say that, I'm like,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? So let's go. Boom, we going to the grocery store. She tell me, what she want. I know everything at this grocery store. So I go over to the section where everything is at, and she like, I'm gonna go get some seasoning. Now, I got my own seasoning, but you a guest in my house, and I want you to be comfortable. Cool, bet. So that'll get the seasoning. So as as I'm getting, the stuff, she comes with the seasoning. I'm like, hey, I already got that, but I could use more. Boom, let me go get some fresh garlic. Wham, wham. Grab everything. We get to the line, pay for everything, jump in the car, head back to the crib. So she comes in, she cooks. Now me, I got to smoke that fire, yeah. So I got to light up. So she like, yeah, you and your motherfucking shit, your asparagus. I'm like, yeah. At the time, I had a couple bottles in the house. So she want to have a shot. Cool, bet. Take a shot. Boom. Throw it back. You know what I'm saying? I even tell them, you can have that bottle. Like, I don't really drink like that. I just got this shit in here for company. You know what I'm saying? So she grabs the bottle, bring it over to the little couch area. So we sitting in my living room watching TV, and I remember, like, when she sat down, I was like, damn, what's this? It's that smell. So, to me, it smelled like when you wash clothes and the clothes didn't dry all the way. They kind of got that sour smell. Like, so, me, I'm like, man, this motherfucker got on damn clothes. Like, the fuck? So, I'm being messy. I'm all on her, clothes dry. So as I'm patting on her, I'm rubbing on her, and I'm rubbing good enough where the smell can kind of, what I'm saying, come up a little bit. But I couldn't smell anything, right? So I'm like, okay, it's not the clothes. Something ain't right. All right, I still smell the shit. So I do remember I had some collard greens in the house. It was around the holidays. Had some collard greens in the house, needed to be cut, but they were in the fridge, bro. So I'm like, this ain't that collard green smell. Something ain't right, bro. Like, the smell coming. But as she was eating and hitting the liquor, the smell went away. I'm like, alright, didn't think nothing of it. I'm thinking I'm tripping because the type of environment I worked in, I'm bugging. You know what I'm saying? I'm blow a little bit, hit the blunt, you know what I'm saying? We do everything we're gonna do. I take her back home. You know what I'm saying? Come back, go to sleep. So I actually did not talk to her for a while. Wow. Once again, a few months go by, boom, bam. She reaches out to me. How you been doing? Ooh. Oh, I've been chilling. How you been doing? Ooh. Yeah, you ain't been fucking with me no more. Ooh. The whole time, I believe in giving second chances. Second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance. At least that's what I thought. Shit. So Me, we figure out, one day we're gonna get together. All right. So she calls me one Saturday. Hey, we gonna get together tonight. Woo 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 woo. Yeah, let's do it. Right. So I asked, you know what I'm saying? Is there anything you want me to get you specific? You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. So she like, yeah. So she tell me what she want me to get her. You know what I'm saying? Cause she was like she wanted to go out to eat or whatever. But me, I'm more like we not gonna make it. Cause I kind of already know how you operate, how you schedule, how you train. So I already know we not making this meal, right? So I guess the liquor, cause you ain't drinking my shit. I got that good shit. And, I get some liquor. I get her a bottle. She said she didn't really like the type of liquor that I drank, I guess because it was too exclusive. I'm a Clase Azul type nigga. Her, she was like a Quavo Silver, Tito's type motherfucker. Like, so, me getting her a bottle of Quavo Silver, she was cool with that. So I got her a bottle of Quavo Silver. I went and got her a meal. Got her some snacks because she was like, I want snacks, chips, popcorn, shit like that. I loaded up that shit. I'm like, yeah, you gonna be here all weekend, but you only come one night. Cool, because what's left that, I'm gonna eat it anyway. So I grabs her by 8, 9 at night. She dead drunk. Get in the car. She like, ah, yeah, what's up, daddy? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, this drunk mother, man. Right? So I'm coming up the road, driving. She like, play some music. Ooh. And I'm like, damn, I'm glad I'm only like 15 minutes from my house, man. Damn, I'm glad I got a long ride with this motherfucker. So, turn the corner, and I throw on some motherfucking Gucci man. Fuck. Trap house. We in the trap house. This motherfucker drunk, mad, like, nah, I need to hear some soul tree type music. I'm like, nah. We ain't doing no Anita Baker, no Sade in this motherfucker. Really, it was like, I'm not doing this shit with you, your drunk ass. So, we hit the corner, we pull up to the stove. Now she like, I need to get a pack of cigarettes. I'm like, what? Hold up. Where you smoking them at? So, you got smoking outside. On the, I'm saying, so, boom. Get the cigarettes, get it to the crib. Boom. So, we sitting on the couch. And she eating. She asked me, would I take a shot with her? So, at this time, it was a little bit after my birthday. I had just came back from vacation. So, I did have a good bottle in my cabinet. I poured a shot of my good shit. So she like, oh, what you trying to be all weird and shit for? You ain't trying to hit this? And I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to hit that, right? So, boom. I throw the shot back. She throw a shot back. And I kind of gazed, like I caught the silhouette of that shit out the corner of my eye. Look at him, like, look, I say, thought in my head, nigga, say something funny. So I said something funny, and she come out her mouth.
Damn.
That's all I was like. It was like just one on the side. So now I'm being weird as fuck. I want to put my good eye on it, so I kind of lean in. Yeah, girl. Girl, you tripping. Yeah, right. Lies. So I'm sitting there like this, and I kind of lean in, because I want to see it, but I don't want to smell it. And it just so happened I caught a whiff, and it's like, oh man, that was the smell the whole time. She had a bad tooth, and it kind of explains itself. You know, the way she held her mouth, the way she talked. I couldn't like really get like full conversations out of her when we was in person. But I'm a funny motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the shit. It's the shit show. Come on. But bruh, that was some nasty shit. Nasty shit. So now I proceed to slide down because I don't even want no problems now. Now it's Fabo when she get through eating and she get through, talking or whatever. Bro, there's no way she can stay here any longer. You got to figure out what you're going to do and how you're going to get her the fuck out of your crib. Like, you got to figure this out. So as I sit back and contemplate that, I gotta roll up. I rolls up one, right? So she get taking her shirt off. I'm like, hey, whoa, hey, listen, man, I forgot. I need to explain something to you before you get comfortable like that. I should have said this the first time you came, because it might have wouldn't have been the second time. And it's fine. But listen, my baby mom got a key to my crib, yo. So, like, not saying she just going to pull up or nothing like that, because we not like that. But if I haven't talked to my baby mama in a few days, she may pop up to check on me because we in good communication like that. And I ain't talked to her in like a week. Oh, this girl heard up and what the hell wrong with you? Like, why you ain't been telling me that? You gotta get me the hell up out of here. Like, I ain't with all that. Plan worked out. Worked out perfect. Worked out perfect. Loved it. So I ended up getting up out of there. She in the car, she all mad and shit. I don't even want to play no music. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear her breathe because I want to know how mad she is. She pissed. Like like you can hear it. So the aggression in the breathing. Knew she was mad. So I'm in the car and I'm like, yep. She gonna lose my motherfucking information. Goddamn, never talked to her again. Dropped her off. So I'm like, shit, man, I'ma holler. And I looked, seen my door shut. Now, hell, I threw the car in reverse and pulled the fuck off. Moral of the story is, bro, don't check me. Girl, check that back two-fist. In the famous words of my boy Larry June. Hey. Don't check me, bitch. Check that back too. And that's a lesson. Like, ladies, I'm sorry. I check teeth. And that I just didn't check that time was definitely a clerical error that has never happened since. But just letting y'all know, man, fellas, man, y'all meet these women, bro, check them teeth, bro. Like, make sure ain't no black ones. Like, straight up. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm in this shit off. I just want to let everybody know, man. Remember, keep the negative shit away from it. It's for the weak. Positive energy is contagious. Spread it. Don't catch it. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, do all that old good shit. And man, I'm just gonna let y'all know I'm out of here. And thank you for tuning in to the motherfucking shit show. And we out, bro.